Pazzi, we often talk about the impact that Adam Fantilli and Johnny Gaudreau have on that first line, but what sort of impact does Justin Danforth have on those two?
He's pushing the pace. He's a guy that he's competing hard every shift. He's consistent. He's reliable, predictable. So whoever he's playing with, he's helping that line. That's a form of leadership. I just spoke to Bob about that and he asked the same question. He's a guy that, when you look at his past, he was an offensive guy. He's adjusting to a new style of game, like being reliable on the PK as well, or being used on the PK. So he's just he's a good player, and he's able to adjust, and he's pushing whoever he's playing with. He's got the ability to push that line. So, of course, Adam and Johnny are good players, but just two is not enough, and that guy is bringing a lot to that line.
Damon Severson has been pretty noticeable in his couple of games back. Just, I know we can see what he does offensively, but what has he brought to that blue line in terms of stability?
Well, stability, he's got some experience, good leadership skills. He speaks to the younger guys on the bench, trying to help them. And obviously, he's eating minutes, and those minutes are crucial for us. So he's a good player for us. Our transition game, he's helping with that. And his gap, because of his skating, he's able to have good gaps, so we don't give up as much in the neutral zone. So there's a long list of what he does. Yep.
Goalie tonight?
Yep.
You gonna have one?
Yeah. Spencer. Okay. Spencer. Yeah.
And who backs up?
Elvis. Yeah.
Switching gears to the Bruins. This is a team, you guys have played them tough both times, obviously, beat them the first time. They lose, Bergeron and Krejci, in the offseason. Yet here they are with, 50 points already at this point. Are they a good example, do you think, of kind of like once you establish the culture that you want to have here, of what that can do for your organization long term?
Mark Recchi played there, right? And it was established back then, and it's been years and years and years of building that culture and finding the right people and playing a certain style. They won the cup when Claude Julien was there, and their style of play hasn't changed much. The way they defend, there's changes, but there's the same style. And over time, you lose a key player like Bergeron, it hurts, obviously, but not as bad because they rely on their structure, and you have the next generation of players that are pushing. And they found a way to, keep those players and develop them and grow with them. But that culture has been growing for years and years and years. So that team, now they have the key players are Marchand and Pasternak and McAvoy, and these are the new guys. But it's a good organization, and they've been keeping the same structure and culture over the years. They're just building from those years back in the days, and it's a good. To me, it's a good leadership lesson on how to build a solid organization.